Hey everyone, welcome to What's Up Peoria Music Live. It is a show brought to you by Peoria Life every single week where we're going to tell you all the fun things that are going on in the Peoria area every single weekend. So I'm your host, Kelly Schneider, and we have Kendall Rushell over here, who's the co-hostess with the mostest. And so I'm going to talk about some things, and so will Kendall, and hopefully by the end of this program, you'll have a great idea of the fun things to do this weekend. Okay, I've got stuff just for Thursday. Do you have stuff going on before that?
Actually, just a couple things I wanted to mention.
Sure.
So tonight at 6, Barry Cloyd is at Alpha Bravo in Sunnyland.
Okay.
And tomorrow night, is Songs and Stories with Michael Allen at the 12 Bar.
Okay.
And so they always do this with singer-songwriters the first Wednesday of the month. Mm-hmm. And this month, Michael will be joined by Aaliyah Colgan and Kaylin Saz.
Okay, awesome. Is there anything else on my face that I should know about? Because I just found, probably food on there. You didn't
great.
see it? Okay. If y'all did, just let it go. All right. Well, thank you. That's a great start to the week. Let's see. Thursday will be July 8th, and we will start that off with the Wheels of Time, which is a museum out there on Route 40. They're hosting a dose of hope in the pandemic. So this is a collection of photographs showing the impact of COVID-19 as a global issue, which has been captured through the individual lenses of members of our community. So every shot depicts a significant moment in someone's life during the pandemic. They weren't able to get every single photograph from that whole series, but they were able to get quite a few, and we hope that you enjoy seeing them. Just wanted to remind everybody that T-Rex, the Ultimate Predator exhibit is still at the Peoria Riverfront Museum and will be there until September 5th. This is a really big deal, actually. I think we were one of the very first stops for this exhibit. And to be in a mid-sized community in the middle of the country and have access to something like that, our museum is pretty top-notch. And I think you guys should all know about that. Okay, so Pekin's, they've got a downtown farmers market, and that takes place every Thursday through September 30th. And the Peoria Metro Center Farmers Market is open Wednesday through Saturday every week through October 31st. So lots of really awesome opportunities to support our local farmers and get excellent quality produce at the same time. It's great. Okay, what else we got? The shops on Washington Square, they're extending their hours until 7 or 7:30 p.m. During the summer months to make sure that we're savoring these long, beautiful summer days. And so it's called the Rove and Ramble. So I think it began on June 3rd. But again, every Thursday, open late. You might know which musicians are going to be there because I think they've got food and music available every single week, which is cool. The NTA and 5 Points are going to bring Disney's The Little Mermaid to stage. That's going on. And then the Cornstalk Theater is doing My Way, which is a musical tribute to Frank Sinatra. Sinatra. It's not a big deal. Anyways, so it's actually not impersonating him, but it's definitely just kind of a classy tribute to his style and all of that. It's 1950s nightclub and things like that. Anyways, do remember, though, that they are at reduced capacity and the seats are socially distanced, so you will have to just prepare. I think that could be all that's there for Friday. It was Thursday. It was Thursday I was telling you about.
All right, so for Thursday in live music in the area, the Peoria Park District's Traveling Tap House will be making a stop at Cassidy Park, July 8th and 9th both. The family-friendly event will feature food, music, and beer and non-beer options. Top 4D will be playing on the 8th.
Okay. Where is Cassidy Park, do you know?
You were going to ask me that.
Why would she do that?
I had some help putting together my list this week, and so when I read it, I was like, I should look and see where that is. And
yeah, that's okay, because I came across it too, but still didn't look it up. I was like, I'll just ask you there.
On the air. Yeah, thanks.
Perfect timing. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Kaylin Saz is at the 12 Bar for an evening of music on Thursday, and it'll be her second night in a row.
Yes.
She'll be there for the stories or the Songs and Stories event the night before. And so if you see her on Wednesday and love her, you can go back. Or if you miss Wednesday, you can still have a second chance to catch her.
Excellent. Yeah.
And Billy Washburn will be at Coochie's on the Water. Enjoy food, drink, and music while looking over the Illinois River.
Yes. And it, has been looking very lovely lately. We've had some nice sunsets and the like. All right, so I guess that brings us to Friday, which is July 9th. I'm going to tell you about a new tour from the Peoria Historical Society, which is called the Watches, Whiskey, and Royalty on Moss Avenue. So you'll meet at the Pettingill Morin House, which is also a museum, and then president of the Peoria Historical Society, Kathy Ma, is going to take you down the grand estates of the on Moss Avenue. And so you're going to learn a whole bunch about, different families that made an impact here in Peoria and how they, lived their fancy lifestyles and all of that good stuff. So be ready to walk and check out beautiful homes. And then, again, lots of farmers markets going on. So we've got the East Peoria Farmers Market. That's taking place at the Levy District. And then every Friday through July 23rd, the Peoria Art Guild is offering an open ceramic studio. So if you've ever wanted to try your hand at throwing on the pottery wheel or anything like that, definitely go there and check it out. Mark Elliott's Art of Film, that's going on at the Peoria Riverfront Museum. And this week, they are featuring The Incredible Shrinking Man. And then, I don't know if you were going to talk about this. Were you going to talk about the open theater?
No, go ahead.
Okay. So Broadway Deli and Lounge is hosting a musical theater open mic. So I know that's like a little different from your normal open mic, but it says to come and unleash your Broadway diva. And I thought that was pretty awesome. So that sounds like that's going to be a good time. Bring your favorite show tune and go and perform and have a good time there. And then finally, we have the drum circle because it's the second Friday.
Second Friday, yep.
Thank you. It's the second Friday of the month.
All right, so...
Oh, sorry, that's at Tower Park.
Tower Park. That's okay.
Fine.
So for live music on Friday, Kirk Wessler is bringing his home-style acoustic music to the Hungry Moose. Kirk is an artist with the Underground School of Sound, and this is his first solo gig.
Okay.
So he's been in a few where people have called him up and he's done some set breaks and stuff, but this is all him. So
wow, all right. That'll be cool.
And then one of our Peoria Music Live sponsors, Twisted Spoke Saloon, will be kicking off the 2021 Pekin Palooza. It's a family-friendly event, 2 days of music featuring Cole Hollow, Bradley Allen Coco, Revel in Red Unplugged, Second Generation, and many more. And 100% of the proceeds go to St. Jude's Peoria to Pekin Run.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so cool. Doing good and having fun.
That's what we do.
It's what we love.
Did you want to share more about the drum circle?
Totally okay. The Peoria Drum Circle will be the second Friday at Tower Park in Peoria Heights. They claim that drumming has proven to decrease stress, lower blood pressure, and even boost the immune system.
It's true. So, music therapy will teach you a lot. It's very interesting.
They'll be kicking off the night with music from Paul Adams, and then they'll have the drum circle followed by a performance by Vine Jam Band.
Awesome. That sounds so cool. And I know they've got other vendors and stuff there, so you can get like food and all sorts of cool stuff. So great. Just fun opportunity. It was nice having her here and sharing more about that.
Yeah. Yep.
So... Okay, so Saturday, July 10th, Canton Main Street Kids Fest is going on, and it's a Pirates and Mermaid theme. Adventures on the sea. So free games and crafts and activities, which are provided by local businesses and organizations, and there is a pirate-themed bouncy castle, which sounds like a lot of fun. So go to that. The Kickapoo Creek Winery is actually hosting a 5K, so... I'm pretty sure you get at least a glass of wine with your registration if you're 21 and older, of course. And all of the proceeds are going to support the foster pet outreach program. So again, doing good, drinking wine, having fun.
Right.
Also drinking wine. And then Saturday is the day for all the farmers markets. So we've got the City of Chillicothe's second Saturday market, Canton's Main Street Farmers Market, Peoria's Riverfront Market, the Metamora has a farmers market, and Havana has a farmers market. So all those going on Saturday. If you cannot find produce, it is your fault.
Right.
So many great places. Alrighty. There's the sculpture walks. The sculpture walk tours, excuse me. These take place every Saturday morning. They're free. They're led by someone intelligent who knows about the artists and the art. And all you have to do is meet in front of the Riverfront Museum and then go for that walk. Bring sunscreen and water and all of that kind of stuff because I think it lasts maybe like an hour and a half. But not a bad little walk. The Village of Morton is going to be hosting their Trash and Treasures flea market. And then there's the Wild Fest Family Race Festival going on at the Wildlife Prairie Park. It sounded really intense. I'm not going to lie. There was something about like having to keep all your gear on. Like, I don't know. I don't run, but when I did run, I didn't lose a lot of gear, but I don't know. So sounds intense. There's a lot. It's a lot, but I'm sure some people would have a really good time doing it.
Yeah.
Some
people enjoy intense.
They do. They definitely do. Someone asked me to be in a triathlon, and I was like, thank you. I wouldn't even make it through one of the tries.
I saw something the other day that said, a shark can swim faster than I can, but I can run faster than a shark. So in a triathlon, it all comes down to who's better on a bicycle.
That's hilarious. That's amazing. It's like a shark on a bike. Yes, I think I might win that. Oh, shoot. Okay, so there's another cool Springdale Cemetery tour that's going on. So you just have to meet at the cemetery office, and then you'll follow the guide in your own vehicle. But you're going to learn about Lydia Moss Bradley and Lucy Ting and their family circles of graves. But you're also going to learn about their many contributions to the Peoria area, which there were a lot. So it's great to know. The Peoria Art Guild is going to be offering their I don't know why that came out that way, but bring your own booze paint night, right? So perfect night for out with friends or a date night or whatever. You just bring your own beer, wine, or whatever adult beverage you want and come and relax. They've got all of the paint supplies and an instructor. So bring your drinks and your creativity. It's going to be a good time. All right. I think that's it.
So my turn.
Yeah, how about that?
Aaliyah Colgan will be at Mackinac Valley Winery. Her stage show is energetic, and her band knocks it out of the vineyard every time. Definitely want to see that. Steady Flow will be at the Peoria Riverfront, SFQ Center Stage with the Tripp Brothers. This show will be celebrating the release of Steady Flow's new album, Fat Tunes. And there is an after party at Kenny's. So I'm sure there were formerly the Fox will be at the after party, and then the Tripp Brothers and Steady Flow are going to make their way down too. So it'll be a good night.
Yeah.
The Matt Eckerberg Band, formerly Pocket Mouse, was not formally, Pocket Mouse will be playing at a show benefiting St. Jude. It immediately follows the 5 Points Washington Charity Bike Relay. And then Troy Hamilton and Friends will be at the Betty Jane playing your favorite rock tunes, classic country, and everything from Garth Brooks to the Eagles and more. The Nana Wall will be open, and it sounds like it would be a perfect night to be at the Betty Jane.
Yes, I think it's going to be lovely. I think, there might only be like 1 or 2 days during the week that are not going to be as great. So that's exciting. Get some nice stuff going on. Okay, friends, this brings us into Sunday, which will be July 11th. And the Barn 3 is going to present their Grand Old Country Tribute, which is a visit to the Opry with the greatest hits from some of the biggest stars of country and Western music. So you're going to have everything from Hank Williams, Patsy Cline, a little bit of Johnny Cash, even Garth Brooks, like a whole bunch of it. Better yet, it's your favorite Conklin performers in glittering musical extravaganza of cowboy hats, sequin gowns, and big hair. So like that alone should get you there, if the music obviously doesn't. Peoria Art Guild is going to be hosting Full Deck Challenge. So this is an event featuring playing card theme artwork from several local artists. So the artists have been challenged to use their talents to create a different piece of art that represents a playing card. So they could use any medium that they wanted. And do that. So the event is actually going to include the auction of the artwork, and then there's, like the cocktails and hors d'oeuvres and a magician and all the important things you need at an event. So there's that. And then all the proceeds are going to be going towards upgrading the Peoria Art Guild studios as well as their programs. So they offer a lot of really great things for our local artists, and we want to help them too. And then finally, for my Sunday, Hair of the Dog takes place every Sunday at Poor Brothers Craft Tap Room, so you can chill out on the patio with your pooch.
Nice. All right. So for Sunday, I have Asbury Fox will be rocking W.E. Sullivan's brunch. They've had brunch for a little while, but this is technically their grand opening for their outside Sunday brunch.
Okay, because did you see me? I was like, I didn't know they had music at their brunch. They hadn't done that yet. Okay. Well, I guess I know where I'll be on Sunday.
Right. And Morgan Miles and Bonnie Finken will be playing at the Levitt Amp Galva Music Series. Again, this is a free concert series in Galva at Wiley Park. They have food vendors on site and a lot of fun stuff for families. Cool. And you can party outdoors with Who's Your Daddy at the Grain Bin Bar in Rookie's Beer Garden in Brimfield. BFD pork chops will be on the grill.
Okay.
So, and as always, check out the events tab to see everything else because there is a lot going on.
Yes. It's summertime. Everybody wants to play, including me. So, totally get it. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for tuning in to us again this week. We hope you have a really fun and fabulous weekend. Be safe, stay cool, do all that stuff.
Bye.
See ya.